YouTube. Welcome to Adversarious 1 Vapes. I am Adversarious 1. In my very first video today, I am bringing you a review of the SMOKTech TFV8 Baby Beast. Got two of them here. Both of them being rocked on top of the Sigeli Fuchai 213. I picked these up from VaporTalk.com. I'll get more into VaporTalk later on. If you're not familiar with them, VaporTalk is an online store. They also have an online forum community and their own line of premium e-liquids and regular e-liquids. Just so everybody knows, I am not an employee of and I'm not affiliated with VaporTalk in any way other than the fact that I'm a normal regular contributor on their forums. More about VaporTalk later in the video. For now, let's take a closer look at the Baby Beast. Alright, so here we have it. The TFV8 Baby Beast. The Cloud Beast's little brother, if you will. Pop this little puppy open. If you're familiar with the Cloud Beast, or if you have one of these, then you know that smoke includes quite a bit with their tanks. Baby Beast is no exception. Comes with a tank. Delrin drip tip. Standard 510 drip tip. Like the TFV4 and the TFV8 Cloud Beast, it's got the hinged opening top fill. Also includes spare glass, Pyrex, another coil. It comes with a 0.4 ohm. Let's see, the 0.4 ohm Q2 coil. It's a dual coil, and it also comes with a baby T8 octo coil at 0.15 ohms. The Q2 is the one that's installed in the tank, and the T8 is the extra one. Standard instructions. Shows you how to fill it, all that happy jazz. Authentication certificate. Couple rings. Some spare parts. Some extra gaskets. Extra top fill piece. For the price, not too bad, not too bad. Now, to give you an idea of the size, this is a regular Cloud Beast, this is the Baby Beast. Look at the difference. 6 milliliter, 3 milliliter. This one's 22 millimeters in diameter, this one I think is 24 and a half. But they function the same way. Nice big dual airflows. One feature that the Baby Beast has that the Beast doesn't have is the lock ring, or the airflow ring. It doesn't click, but when you get it wide open, it does stop. When you close it, it's closed. So it's not going to keep spinning around and around like it does on the Cloud Beast. This one just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. Comes apart pretty easy. Get your base with your coil. That's the inside of the Q2. Looks like massive airflow right there. Of course, the top comes off as well. The coil screws into the chimney. And there you have it, up close of the Baby Beast. We'll take this back up top, we'll vape on it a little bit, and I'll give you my impression. Alright, time for some impressions. Like I said at the beginning, I picked up 2 of these. I got one in black, I got one in stainless steel. The Baby Beast, the coil in the black tank is the V8 T8, or the V8 Baby T8, I'm sorry, 0.15 ohm coil. The one in the stainless steel tank is the V8 Q2, 0.4 ohm coil. I've got the Q2 set at 60 watts, and I've got the V8 set at 75 watts. Before I go too much further, I don't consider myself a cloud chaser, and I don't consider myself a flavor chaser. I like a balance of both vapor and flavor. Everybody has their own preferences. There are as many ways to vape as there are vapors out there. And like I said, I like it right in the middle, a good balance of both flavor and vapor. Let's take a hit off each one, see how they produce, and I'll give you my opinions. As you can see, not too bad cloud production from either one. They're not the densest clouds I've ever seen. They're not the densest clouds I can make. Obviously with an RDA or something like that, you're probably going to get a lot thicker, denser clouds. The liquids I'm running in here right now are also 70 VG. Obviously you bump up the VG level and you're going to get some thicker clouds. But I can still fog up the man cave in here, or I can fog up my car if I want to. The flavor though, the flavor is friggin' phenomenal. Alright, probably something to do with the shorter chimney, but the flavor is just out of this world. I have never experienced flavor from a tank the way I've been experiencing flavor from these tanks. They should have called this damn thing the Flavor Beast. Honestly, the flavor is that good. The Q2 coil, it's a very loose draw, very airy. I like to run my air wide open. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got my air wide open. It's a very loose draw, a lot of air, ton of air. Airflow is wide open on the black one also with the V8 coil. V8 coil is a little bit tighter. It's actually what I prefer, just a little bit tighter, but I like that Q2 coil also, don't get me wrong. For the cloud chasers out there, if you're looking at this for cloud chasing, you're not gonna be winning any competitions with this tank. It's gonna produce nice clouds. It's gonna fog up whatever room you're in. Doesn't take much work. But for you flavor chasers, wow. Honestly, that's all I can say. Wow. I mean, it's phenomenal. The cons, yes, there is a con. If you're one of those people that likes to fill it up and go, and you're going to be on the go for several hours, think again. This tank, unless you're carrying multiple tanks or an extra bottle of liquid with you, this tank is not for you, because this tank is a juice hog. Just like its big brother, it goes through a lot of juice. I commute back and forth to work. This definitely is not going to be in my daily rotation as a primary tank. I might carry this with me if I want a quick vaping session during work, quick break, just for some hardcore flavor. But I'm definitely not going to be using this while I'm driving. Let's primarily for direct to lung, right? If you're a DTL vapor, you're going to like this. Nice, airy, not as airy as its big brother, as the Cloud Chaser, or as the Cloud Beast. But if you're a mouth to lung vapor, you can mouth to lung on this tank too. You got to close it up almost all the way, and I do mean almost all the way, down to about a ½ millimeter. You can't even tell. It's closed up so far you can't even tell. But it does have a little bit of an opening there. But you can mouth to lung on this also. Obviously, possibly a different tip. Maybe a slightly larger opening on the airflow. Obviously the vapor is not going to be as high if you're mouth to lung. The flavor isn't necessarily going to be as intense, but the flavor is still really good if you go mouth to lung on this. And that's it. I mean, the flavor is awesome. I fell in love with the Cloud Beast when I bought it. I fell in love with these. These are my home rotation. I like to kick back, have my favorite beverage, watch some football, and vape in the man cave. You know. With that out of the way, I want to give a huge shout out to vaportalk.com. Both the store and the forums, and especially to Christopher from VaporTalk. If you haven't checked out VaporTalk in a while, or if you've never checked them out, do yourself a favor, check them out. Christopher's been working hard to bring in a lot of new merchandise. They're getting to be really competitive with their prices compared to some of those other places out there. Right now, they have free shipping on everything under $50. If your order is over $50, it's free shipping anyway. The under $50 is free shipping, free first class postage. Over 50 is free priority shipping. I got these tanks in 48 hours from New Jersey to California via first class shipping. 46 bucks, $23 each. I haven't seen them anywhere cheaper. That included shipping. I've seen them cheaper, but every place that had them cheaper is charging for shipping, and it's coming out to more than $23 per. Also, if you check out VaporTalk and they don't have something in stock, or they don't carry something you want, you can contact Christopher, contact the store, and they will do their best to get it in for you. I've seen him take some really obtuse, off-the-wall requests, and he had them in the store within 24 hours. You could order them online within 24 hours. Some of the stuff within 8 hours. It's in the store, it's up, it's posted, it's for sale, you can order it, and they get it out to you right away. I'll post a link down below in case you're not familiar with it. Now, if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe or like it. If you don't like the video, honestly, I don't care. I'm not in this to become the next Grim Green or Suck My Mod or Ruby Roo or anything like that. I'm not taking anything away from those folks. I subscribe to all of them. I watch all their videos religiously. Everything they have done for vaping, for the vaping community, for advocacy, it's top notch, and I appreciate the hell out of it. I can't even begin to compare with them. Support them and their efforts. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for the products that I personally use, giving my opinions and my views on the products that I pay for. I'm not getting this stuff sent to me for nothing. Other than that, join CASA if you haven't joined CASA. Support Right to Be Smoke Free. Support Not Blowing Smoke if you're here in California. In fact, Not Blowing Smoke is going nationwide now. Email your congressmen, email your senators, email your representatives, email your state representatives within your states. I know every state is going after vaping. Until next time, keep calm and vape on.